It's springtime here in Stardew Valley. The birds are chirping, the sun is out, but my god, is this farm a mess. I'm just getting started here, and I'm going to try to do a full year in the valley. This will be over the course of 4 videos, with this first one being set in spring. Let's get started. Alright, here we are. Welcome to the new digs, dude. It's not much. This is a pretty quaint start, but we got a nice little cabin. We're on Grandpappy's farm. This is his old cabin, and we're going to try to make good on the family name and turn his farm into a proper farm. So, of course, we get our parsnip seeds. Yes, sir. We got our little fireplace. Turn that on. There we go. And yes, here we are. Welcome to the farm. It is pretty overgrown, but I think we got a lot of potential here. And I missed this game. I haven't played this in so long. It's really been probably a year or two since I've played it, and I've only ever played the first year, so I am no expert. But I guess we'll just plant the crops in the beginning. We'll just get something started here. Alright, there we go. It's not much, but it's an honest start. Gotta start somewhere, right? So I guess I should explain this. I can't imagine there's that many of you guys out there that have never seen Stardew Valley, but just in case you haven't, it's like a cute farming game. It's extremely popular. One of the most, probably the most popular farming game that I know of. And, you know, you can build up a farm, you can explore the town. There's a whole lot to do in the game. And honestly, I think I'm selling myself short a little bit by only doing a year. You know, maybe if it goes well, I'll do like a second year. I'm just going to start with 1 year just so I don't bite off more than I can chew. But, you know, there's a whole lot to this game. I've seen videos where people play like 10 years of Stardew and they build like the most perfect farm and decorate it with paths and animals, and it's really cool. But this is humble beginnings right here. But in the beginning, we've got a couple of quests in my journal. We've got getting started, which I believe is cultivate a parsnip. So we got to wait a few days for those things to grow. And then we've got introductions. So we got to go around the town of Pelican Town and meet all the NPCs and say hello. I think it'll be fun. Man, it really has been such a long time since I've played this. I missed this game. It's just so cute. I've done a couple of Minecraft videos because that's what I normally play. And I try to turn Minecraft into Stardew Valley, so it's weird to actually be playing the game. Yo, Sam, what's up, my man?
Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you.
Yeah, what it do, dude? So we gotta meet everyone? That's a bit ambitious. Probably not everyone today. There's Leah. Hello. I've never gotten far enough in the game to get an actual partner where you marry them and have children. Let me just pick through the trash here. Anything good, huh? I look such a raccoon when I do this. There's honestly not a whole lot to do in the first couple of days because you have so little in terms of resources. I guess I could go buy some more seeds. Let's go stop by the general store. Oh, I got a field snack. Oh, there's a little granny. Hello.
Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear.
Oh, she's so sweet. I think you can get cookies from her if you befriend her. Yo, Pierre, what's up, my man? Yeah, so here you can buy a whole bunch of seeds. I think the prices are pretty good here. It's just a good way to get started. What should I buy? Maybe parsnip seeds? We'll just buy a whole bunch of them because it'll be the same time. You know, you want your crops to grow at the same pace if you can. Let's just blow all of my money on that. Who is this, by the way? Oh, this is Caroline. Hello, you must be flowstate. Yes, I am. I think he's the wife of... He's the wife. I believe she's the wife of Pierre. Yo, Harvey. How's it going, dude? I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. Oh, that's wholesome. I gotta figure out what each voice should be. But yeah, what I was saying is that if these are already going to be growing and they're going to take 4 days to grow, I might as well just plant more parsnips, you know, so they all get collected at the same time. I wouldn't want these to grow for 4 days and then something else grows for 6 days and it just kind of gets off kilter. But at the same time, I don't want to spend too much time watering crops. I've made that mistake way too many times where I overplant and then you're kind of chained to this and you have to harvest and water your crops every single day, and it's kind of tedious. My girlfriend has like 500 hours in this game, so she's a real expert, and she always clowns on me of like, why do you buy so many plants? Why don't you just do a little bit and then go mining or fishing? And that way you don't have to just do one thing. But I just love that feeling of harvesting a huge bounty of crops all at once. You make such a monstrous bag. Guess I'll take a chomp out of my field snack here. Get some energy back. It's nice to have this pond down here. I'm just doing the standard farm layout. I can refill my canteen there. Alright, yeah, so that is what, like 40 parsnips, I think? So we can just keep chopping some trees down. There's really not much to do in the early couple days. I think there's a new update to the game, by the way. I don't know what update number it was, but people were saying that there's a lot of new content that recently came out. I saw something about like a bookseller that kept popping up, a new NPC that visits town. That's pretty cool. But again, I am no expert at this game. I really don't know. I've never gotten to the point where you finish the community center. I've never done that. I've never had Grandpa rate my farm. You know, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is just like things that happen several years into the game. So it's gonna be a new experience for me. If this goes well, I could do several years of this, but as of right now, I'm just gonna do 1 year. Well, I guess I do have some of these mixed seeds too. Let me plant these. Only got a couple of them, but just might as well put those down. Okay, well, I'm completely out of energy. I've already exhausted myself for the day. Lots of tree chopping. Maybe I'll go explore just a little bit more. We've still got some daylight. Maybe I could pick some flowers. I know there's like seashells down by the coast too. I could sell those for some extra cash. I didn't meet a whole lot of people today, but you know, it's fine. There's a whole year ahead of me. Yeah, here's the beach. I love this part of the map. I should have saved some energy to get these little worms. You can dig them up with a hoe, but I'd probably get exhausted if I do that. I was hoping to find some sort of like mussel or seashell or something, but there's nothing on the beach. I can't go over here yet. I gotta repair the bridge. Alright, well, let's just go back to the farm. Alright, that was a good first day's work. I didn't realize this somehow, but I have 6 extra parsnips in my inventory. That kind of sucks. These are going to get harvested at the wrong time, but it's okay. I thought that I planted them all, though. Alright, there's all the crops watered. Looks like we got some mail, though.
Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Arr.
Okay, it's from Willie. You guys like my pirate voice, huh? Okay, we gotta stop by the beach. I mean, I've already watered the crops. I guess I should maybe expend some energy. We'll chop some trees down, and then I'll go say hello to Willie. Actually, let me save my energy, because I think he gives you a fishing rod, and I want to have some energy to go fishing. One more thing, though, actually, before I do that, let's make a chest, so I can put my materials away. I want to have some room for the fish I catch. Oh, I spy a daffodil. I'll give this to a pretty lady. And I think this is a leek, right? Yes. Also, guys, this is just my blue flow state skin. I'm not a smurf, okay? I know you're going to clown on me for this color palette. I am not a smurf. Is this Vincent here? Hello? Mama says not to talk to strangers. Yeah. I hear it all the time. I know I'm big bad wolf.
Ahoy there, son.
Okay. I won't do the pirate voice forever. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold lots of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. Dude, no way. New fishing rod, new loot. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the old shop once in a while. As if I would buy from you, Willie. You received a bamboo pole. Hell yeah, dude. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh, I'm sorry. I slipped it back into my persona. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. Cool. Thank you, Willie. Alright, well, let's go fishing. I want to catch some fish. I love this part of the game. It's a good little mini game. Come on, you're mine. God, the fishing bobber is so small in the beginning. Stay still, would you? What is this, by the way? Does that increase your fishing chance? Like, I see these little bubbles like this sometimes. I think that's what that is. Got a sardine. That must be a new message. I've never seen that before. The first catch. I remember seeing it when you get a new record for a new max length fish, but I've never seen first catch. That must be a new quality of life thing. I do want to test this. I've never actually sold fish to Willie, but I wonder if it's a better price than if it goes in the shipping bin. Let me try to sell something to him. I love his little cabin, by the way. It's cozy in here. All right, Willie, I will sell things to you. I'll keep the art of fishing alive. But yeah, I wonder if it's the same price. Because if it is, it's just like you can sell it immediately instead of having to wait for the overnight sale to happen. All right, well, let's sell a few of these. But yeah, every night you put your items in that shipping bin next to the house, and then the mayor, Lewis, he comes by to sell it. But maybe you could like sell your fish immediately to Willie and get the cash immediately. Which could be a nice perk, nice way to do it if you wanted to have some quick cash on hand. I am dirt poor though, not even 200 bucks to my name. Got a sardine, new record, let's go. I don't know what that really does. Is it just for vanity to say that you caught a 6-inch anchovy? Like, does that actually do anything? Maybe it makes the price better or something. All right, let's sell some more fish. Thank you, Willie. I've already got 640 bucks. I could probably buy some more seeds from Pierre, because I don't think his shop is open on Wednesdays. I'll go stop by there before the shop closes. Oh, I got a book. I think that's for the library where the archaeology office is. I can go check that out later. No way, it's Elliot, the majestic-haired man. The new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you for that lovely introduction. Alright, gotta go fast. I think it's gonna close in like 30 minutes. Pierre, give me that good stuff. I guess if I've already got parsnips, let's buy a different one. Let's get maybe cauliflower. Because these take a while to grow and they're kind of expensive. Yo, it's Emily. She's the super woo-woo crystal energy girl, I think. I remember seeing a cutscene with her and you get teleported into like a different dimension and it's kind of weird and she loves crystals. Alright, let me go plant these. I don't have that much energy left, but I could plant some of the cauliflower, probably. Or here, I'll eat my leek. How about that? I'll get some energy back. There we go, with energy to spare. Alright, I think I'm all tuckered out for the night, so let's go to bed. Oh, leveled up my fishing skill. +1 fishing rod proficiency. There we go. And we leveled up foraging, so we got more axe proficiency. Trees will sometimes drop seeds. We can make wild seeds and the field snack. So day 3? Yes, cool. And yeah, I think today it's a rainy day, that's right. So this is all watered automatically, so we can just go fishing, I guess. Maybe I'll stop by the archaeology office at some point and we can see what that book was about. I will say, it's such a nice time to be in a game where it's spring, because it's obviously spring right now in... Oh wait, hold on. There's a little message board. That's right, this is the birthday calendar. Okay, so Mayor Lewis is coming up. And then a quest. I'd like to put some quartz on my shelf today. Please deliver it sometime, Evelyn. Well, the mines aren't open yet, so I can't actually do that. Sorry, Granny. Can't get you your quartz quite yet. But yeah, I was saying it's nice that it's spring, because I feel like spring is such a good time in the real world to rearrange your life and get a new start and make some new resolutions and all that. And I've just been feeling so cooped up in my windowless, doorless, ugly-ass den of an office, and so I decided to move my desk out into the living room by the windows, and it's made such a difference, dude. I love to rearrange my items and, you know, get a new start, like rearrange with your bed orientation. I would do that a lot as a kid, you know, rearrange my room. And it just feels like a nice way to start off the season. I just felt so much better having a window. I really took that for granted, not having that. I've been for a year and a half in a literal windowless box, and it's been so depressing. I don't even want to go in there. We've made it into the Dookie den, so we've moved my cat's litter box into there. But beyond that, it's just like a storage room now, and it's just so nice to be out where the light is and to just like leave that room in the past, you know. It just feels great to have a change like that. So yeah, if you're feeling like you're in a rut, I'd recommend changing up the literal orientation of your furniture or your setup or whatever. Just get a new change of pace. It feels really good to do that in springtime. Oh, we got a little treasure box, whatever that is. Yeah, wait, so I got a herring, and then what did I get? Got some stone and coal. Okay. Not much use for that right now, but that'll be useful later. Oh my god, that was quick. I think I've been fishing in bubbles here. It's been really quick, and I keep seeing a little blue particle showing up. But yeah, you see those bubbles out there? I think that's making the fish appear quicker. Oh wait, I got a new fish. A halibut. Nice. Yeah, see that little blue particle that shows up? I think it's like, it makes the fishing chance higher. Alright, let's go sell this fish to Willie. Ahoy, William. Yes, yes, take all my fish. I could probably buy a new fishing rod. I've got the bamboo one right now, but this can't fit any bait on it. I want to get one that can fit bait. I think fiberglass is the next one, the next tier. Let's try to work towards that. I've got 680 gold right now. Okay, so we're not too far off. And yes, it is Chungus Farm, by the way. Forgot to mention that at the start. Oh yeah, I was wondering this, by the way. Some of you guys watching that might be big Stardew players and maybe even modded players. I wonder what the scene is like for Stardew mods, because I come from the background of Minecraft. That's the main game that I play, and I have modded the hell out of that game. I have like 200 mods that I play with, but I'm curious what Stardew is like, you know, and I'm curious if there's like lots of mods for Stardew, or if people rely on those a lot, or if it's more like the base game is pretty much complete and it feels like a really good experience. Because I've always thought that vanilla Stardew feels really good, but I just wonder what the potential is like for mods. Because I look at vanilla Minecraft and I'm like, oh my god, this is so boring and basic. I need mods to spice it up. And it's kind of like a template. It's a sandbox to build off of. But Stardew feels like more, at least from my perspective, as like a complete game that doesn't really need that as much. So I'm just curious if you guys have any thoughts about mods that you use or how you feel about the whole game as a whole in terms of if it's like a complete experience or not. But I liken Stardew more to Terraria, where it does feel like a very polished, complete game, and it doesn't really need mods as much, but Minecraft really does need it, in my opinion. It's very boring and very simple without mods, at least in my opinion. But yeah, just curious what the Stardew modding scene is like. Ooh, let me get that treasure box. Come on, come on. Go, 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 go! Yes! Oh, I got a geode. I can always swing by Clint's place and do that. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Let me just sell my fish to Willy and then we'll stop by the blacksmith. Also, what is this? Sardine bait. So, are there different types of bait now? Where you can catch specific fish? Like this one says increases your chances to catch sardine. I thought I saw a stonefish or rockfish bait earlier. Maybe he only sells it on certain days. Well, anyways, that's probably a good amount of fishing. Let's go over to Clint's place, break some rocks open, and then maybe chop some trees down on the farm, and then we'll go to bed. It's not too much time left in the day. Here we are. Hello, Clint. My favorite socially awkward blacksmith. So we'll just put this here, and then we'll break that open. Okay, it's just clay. I was hoping for some special sparkly diamond, but that's fine. But speaking of which, let's stop by the archaeology office right here. Is that what it's called? No, okay, it's the Stardew Valley Museum and Library. Okay. Also, wait, hold on. I think the map is different, is it not? This looks a lot more detailed than it used to be. I don't remember seeing so much, like, specific detail for each home. Like, I don't remember seeing the carpenter's shop listed on here. This looks really good. I mean, I don't think I'm mistaken. I think that is new. But maybe it's just been a while and I don't remember. Alright, here we are. So I don't have anything to donate to the museum, unfortunately, but I could read some books. So, tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, and hasten crop growth, right? Fruit trees can take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it will not grow properly. Okay. Nothing I haven't heard before. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. Makes sense. I won't be able to get animals for a while. Like, probably not until the summer, if I had to guess, in the next video. But I do want to do that in this series. I want to get decently far for my first year. But yeah, I don't have a lot of energy left, so let's go back to the farm and we'll maybe chop some trees down with the energy I have left, and then we'll go to bed. Got a lot of fishing though. I have $1,100 thereabouts, so making good progress. Okay, now I'm all tired out. Let's hit the hay. I love the rain on the roof in here. It's very cozy. Oh, I ranked up level 2 fishing. We got some more proficiency, and now I can make bait. I do gotta get that rod so I can actually use the bait. Alright, did I make any money? I made 20 bucks. Okay. Well, it is day 4. Good progress. Let's watch some living off the land. We got some tips here from the TV. Check for spring onions southwest of town where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Okay. I gotta water my crops this morning. It's not raining, so we gotta actually tend to this, and I'm gonna use a lot of my energy up. But I'll still probably do some fishing down by the ocean or the river, maybe. But first things first, let's water these crops. I want to get a well, like right around here. It's kind of annoying to have to walk down to this pond every time. Oh wait, that's cool. The rain watered the water bowl for my pet. I don't have a pet yet, but that's such a cool attention to detail. Wow. I was gonna say, I didn't fill that up. The rain must have done that. The mod developer, man, Concerned Ape, Eric Baroni, I think is his name. Such a G, dude. Like, he is... I cannot believe that he's done everything himself, pretty much, in this game. The music, the art, the programming, everything. Like, that is real game talent. Game developer talent right there. It's shocking that one person could be that talented. Okay, well, it said let's go southwest to find that spring onion, so I guess I'll go down underneath my farm. Was it down here somewhere? Whoa, wait, that's new. What is this tree? That was not there last time I played this game. Oh wait, there's another one. Maybe it's just like an art style thing, but I can walk up to it. That feels like it should be something. Maybe it unlocks later or something? I don't know. I thought I remember my girlfriend showing me that like a raccoon lives there or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, there's several of them, so that must be a new thing. Okay, well, I'm looking for spring onion. Anyways, I don't know if I can stop by the wizard tower quite yet. Let me check. It's probably going to be locked. I think he sent you a letter. Yeah, it says it's locked. Okay, can't go in there quite yet. But yeah, so it said southwest, so it's probably going to be down here somewhere. All those onions. What is this thing? I think this is like a hat house. You can buy hats here later. Whoa, that's new. Look at this. That is beautiful, dude. Holy crap. And the ambience. Oh, wow. There's so much new stuff. I mean, it's not like revolutionary, but it's just cool to see all these new additions and quality of life things. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game. Oh, that's the onion right there. All right, yes, this is spring onion. Cool. Here's the sewer. Can I go in here? No, it's locked. Okay, well, my inventory is already full. I might drop off some stuff at my shipping bin, and then we'll go fishing once again. There's really not a whole lot to do in the early game. It's really quite basic. A lot of back and forth and fishing and crop tending and stuff, but it's just... my girlfriend always tells me it gets better in the latter half of the game. There's like some sort of island you can go to that's like a tropical thing that sounds cool. I've never gotten that far. That would definitely be in a following year, not year one, but really cool sounding. I think tomorrow these parsnips should be done. Okay, let's go fishing. I think I'm gonna go fishing up by the mountain this time. We'll do a little bit of a change of scenery. Oh, there's Lewis. Let me go say hello. So, how was your first night in the old cottage, huh? It was good, thank you. Oh, while I'm here though, let me buy some more seeds. Let's buy a whole bunch of potatoes. Maybe I should plant these actually, instead of going fishing, because it's gonna give me a lot of money once they're planted. Yeah, why don't we do that? That's the responsible choice. Okay, there's the full crop field. I can already see that I'm falling for the same old trap though, where I plant a ridiculous amount of crops. Like my girlfriend always warns me about, but it's so satisfying, man. It's satisfying to get a full harvest. But yeah, pretty low on energy now, so I'm just gonna finish up chopping trees down and then we'll go to bed. Alright, there we go. Literally 0 energy left, so let's go to bed. Alright, excellent. Ooh, I made some good money. Look at that. With those onions, I guess? Yeah, the spring onions and the horseradish. Cool. Alright, it's already day 5. We are going through it. Ooh, a cutscene. Oh, no way, I get a cat. Hello, flowstate. Oh, hi, Marnie. See this cat here? I do indeed. Oh, he's so cute. Found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Oh, I do indeed. Give me him already. Yes, I will totally adopt him. Alright, we are so going to call this guy Samo. That's my old ginger cat. Welcome home, dude. That's awesome. Where is he? He's probably going to be traipsing around the farm somewhere. I would have done George, because I've talked about my cat George a lot in my videos, but I accidentally picked the ginger cat setting instead of like the black and white cat, because George is more gray and black. Dude, I'm gonna make so much money tonight. It's gonna be crazy. It's just so satisfying to harvest crops. Look at this. I love it. Alright, well there's all the crops watered. Let's go put the parsnips in the bin. We're gonna make hella money tonight, dude. We got some new mail too. What is this? It's from Willie.
Arr, I've got some new items in stock.
Alright, I'm sorry. A deluxe fishing pole and some bait that you can attach to it. Oh, that's awesome. You can use bait to make fish bite faster. Right. You will definitely see me soon, Willie. Thank you. Oh, another piece of mail. To our valued Jojo Mart customers, what is this spam mail? Our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. Oh, the boulder's gone. Oh, can I go in the mines now? Maybe I'll go check that out then. Let's see what that's about, whether I can go in the mines now or not. Left, right. Oh, it's the community center. Yes. What an eyesore. Oh, is he country now? I guess he is. Redneck Mayor Lewis. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Ah, it's sad, man. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Damn right, Lewis. Jojo Corporation, spit on the name, has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Boo! Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Bro, if we sell it, I am deleting my channel. There's no way we're selling this beauty. If anyone else buys a Joja Corp membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. No way, dude. Not on your life. Let's go inside. Look at this dusty, crusty old place. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What was that? What is that thing? What is that? No, wait, you saw that too, Lewis. You saw it. Are you ill? Don't you gaslight me, Lewis. You saw something, huh? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Yes, it was something, all right. Oh, there it is again. There it is, Lewis. Turn around. Oh, you had to have seen it that time. Don't you dare gaslight me again. You're worrying me. Oh my God, get your eyesight checked, Lewis. I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. Yeah, okay. I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help me catch that rat if you have some extra time. Yeah, okay. I certainly will. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Yes, for sure. That was weird. Okay, well, let's go fishing. We'll come back to that later. Yeah, look at that waterfall. That is so pretty. That's definitely new. Oh wait, I finished this quest, by the way. I got 100 gold for harvesting my parsnip. Sweet. Also, wait, hold on. What are these quests, though? I haven't even looked at these. Got raising animals. Robin, the local carpenter, lives north of town. In exchange for raw materials and money, she'll construct new buildings on your farm. You'll need her to build a coop or barn so that you can raise animals. Right. She lives right here, in fact. I don't have the money, but, you know, that could be something to work towards. We have advancement. So I have to reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Okay. And then rat problem. There's something odd going on in the community center. That's an understatement. Well, I'll probably hit level 1 farming when when the night passes, because I just harvested all those parsnips, so I could maybe craft the scarecrow in the morning. But either way, it looks like this thing is now open. We can go into the mines, so I might do this. That'll be a nice change of pace. What's cracking, Marlon? How you doing, bro? I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. How were you now? It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Ooh, spooky. Here, take this. You might need it. No, wait, what is it? A sword? Yes. Let's go. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild out right. Okay. Name's Marlon, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. Alright, well, I don't honestly have that much inventory space. That's probably what I should actually work towards next before even buying the coop, is getting a backpack upgrade, for sure. Oh, there's a slime. Die, creature. Got an amethyst. Ooh, I should donate this to Gunther. Dude, this sword is so bad. What is that thing right there? It's like a little star on his tail or something, like a starred slime. That's cool. Oh, we dropped a ring, I think? I got a small glow ring. Okay, let's put that in my slot. So I have a little bit of a glow. It's pretty subtle, but that's cool. And then I got a dwarf scroll. So I got 2 different artifacts. We can go donate these to the museum. Honestly, my inventory is so full. I'm just going to go up. I don't have the elevator unlocked yet, but I'll just take the L. I'll have to come back here another day. So yeah, the guild is right here. Okay. Can I go in here and actually buy stuff yet? No. Okay, so I actually have to become a member to go inside. Got it. All right. What is this, by the way? It's like a giant chasm of mud. That's the quarry, I think. All right, well, let's go to the museum and I'll donate some of my artifacts. Yo, what's cracking, Maru? How you doing? Aren't you the one that just moved in? I am indeed. I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't make me blush. Okay, I think this is the museum. Oh, cutscene time.
Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection.
That is tragic. I feel bad for this guy.
What's this?
You found something? Let me see it. Okay, I mean, it's just like a scroll. Very old. Oh, is it? Okay. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I mean, I don't really have a use for it. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, I mean, it's kind of a one-sided deal, but... Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we can donate some items to the old Gunther. I always love to organize my stuff by color. I don't know about you guys, but I like to have like a gradient of gems, like purple and red and then blue, and so it's all like neatly organized, you know? So I only have a couple things, so it doesn't matter right now, but we can donate some stuff. I'll put the scroll over here and we'll see what prizes I get. And yeah, by doing that, I just got a quest completed, so I got 250 doubloons. Nice. Gotta save up for that backpack. Well, I've still got quite a bit of energy left, so I might go do some fishing, maybe? And then we could go to sleep, I guess. And then in the morning, I should have more than enough money to buy the backpack. Maybe I'll go fishing right here. I talked about doing it in the mountain. I got so distracted today, man. So many different things caught my eye. But I'll just grab some fish and then we'll go back to the farm. Oh, river jelly? What is this? 75 energy. Oh my god. What? For 7 minutes? Bro, that sounds cracked. Okay, maybe I should grab that when it's like a rainy day, and then I'll go mining and do a ton of mining, because that'll get me a lot of energy back. I'm just gonna dump my stuff off now. My inventory is way too full. Alright, well it's gotten mighty late. It's past midnight now, so I'm gonna head back and sell off all my food, and then we'll go to bed. Not my food, my fish. I mean, I guess fish is food, but fish are more friends, not food. Okay, so yes, I am level 1 farming now, so I can make a scarecrow and do that quest. We can make fertilizer. We got some more proficiency. We got level 3 fishing, so we got some more proficiency. I can make a crab pot now. Never really made those, but I bet if you just made them and then put bait in them, it could be worth it. You just set it and forget it. And I can make a dish of the sea. Okay, I'll need to make a kitchen in my house before I can do that. And then what did I make? Oh, look at that bag, dude. What is that, like almost 2 grand in a night? Excellent. Wow, day 6. Oh, it's Clint. What's up, dude? I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores that you find, you'll need to get a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around here. I wanted you to have them. Oh, thanks, dude. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Cool. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier, right? Well, that's great. Thank you, Clint. So we got some parsnips to harvest, and then I want to get the backpack today. Maybe get some crops because I need to spend my money. But beyond that, we're going to probably head to the mines next. And then we give Samo a pet. No. Dear Farmer Flowstate, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old cottage when we first met. It's really a nice little house. However, you might need some more space someday. That's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipes you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew Valley. Oh, thanks, Robin. Yes, that's how I can get a kitchen to then craft stuff like the dish of the sea and other food items. Alright, and we got another thing, advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, my backpack is full. Yes, I know, I'm getting the backpack in a second, Pierre. I don't need the spam mail, thank you very much. Wow, another piece of mail. Hi, me sell hats. Pookie, is that what that says? Okay, I think that was the hat mouse that I saw earlier, that little house down by the lake. The drip is not that important to me right now. I'll get that later. Yeah, we got a new quest to make a furnace. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to do, man. We got a whole bunch of new quests and things going on. All right, well, first things first, let's water the crops. We'll get the backpack, we'll get some more crops, and then we'll go to the mines. Let's make sure Samo has some water. All right, there we go. Now let's go get that backpack. Oh, there's a quest here. It's Robin. Could use someone to bring me 25 pieces of stone. Oh, that's actually pretty easy. I could do that. I get 200 gold for it. Sure. All right, let's get this backpack. So, oh, it's 2,000 gold? I thought it was 1,000. Ooh, okay, that's going to be most of my money. It's worth it, though. It's worth it. Okay, well, I don't have that much money, though. I could buy maybe a couple of seeds. Maybe I could buy just parsnips. I'll go plant these, but yeah, I guess I can't actually farm as much as I wanted to, but that's fine. I want to go in the mines anyways, and we want to get that stone for Robin. Oh, there's an acorn. Wait, what? Did that squirrel just drop that? Acorn can be planted to grow an oak tree. Alright, works for me. Okay, so I got a fully decked out inventory now. I don't have all the rows back, but this is going to be a huge difference. So I can actually get quite a bit of stone and ore and whatnot from the mines now. Oh, there's Linus. I haven't said hello to him yet. Stranger? Hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. Here, take this daffodil. That's a good find. I'm always happy when eating wild... Wait, you're gonna eat it? Okay. It's supposed to be a pretty flower, Linus. Don't eat it. Okay, well, you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, well anyways, let's go mining now. I just got a diamond? Excuse me? I think it's worth like 750 gold, I think. As much as I want to have the gold, though, I'll probably just donate it to the museum, because it is an artifact. Alright, well there's the elevator unlocked. Nice. We're at level 5, so the next one is level 40. Okay. Mines go pretty far down, so that's gonna take a while. Probably have to upgrade my pickaxe. Oh, what was that? Got some retaining soil. Okay, that's cool. I think it keeps your crops watered a little bit longer than normal. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's level 10. Oh, sweet. Got some leather boots. Nice. Sounds good to me. I'm pretty low in energy, so I'll probably go back in a second, but I'm almost done. Oh, it's infested? Okay, no. Let's just go back. That was a good haul, though. Look at that. We got a diamond, we got quartz and earth crystals. I'll break these geodes open tomorrow when the blacksmith is open. Oh, I probably should go check out the community center tomorrow as well. I want to see if any of the bundles are open, if I could start collecting items for them. Also, let's make a couple of furnaces. I want to start making some copper. I guess I can only afford the one, but we can make a copper bar. There we go. Yeah, we have a quest here, so use your furnace to smelt a copper bar. I'm going to use this retaining soil too. I don't really ever use the fertilizer and all of the things that you can craft, like speed grow and all of that, but I bet that's probably a good thing to do. I just never spent the time to look into it. Oh, look at Samo on the bed. So cute. Okay, we ranked up level 1 mining. Nice. Probably made a decent amount of gold, right? Yeah, look at that. 838 doubloons. And so, wow, my first week in Stardew. Excellent. Oh, I was just about to say, I hope it's raining this morning. I want to go mining all day. Hey, get out of here, you fiend. Look at this scarecrow. Scram. Yeah, I gotta make a scarecrow. I've got that unlocked now. Got some mail. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my guild. Okay, from Marlin. We got some more mail. I know there's a lot of stones scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build you a well. Right, I talked about that. I want to get a well, so I don't have to just constantly go down to the pond down here. Alright, well, I can't afford it yet, but maybe sometime soon. Let's make a scarecrow, though. So it's fiber, coal, and wood. Make sure these crows get off my crops. The absolute nerve. And I should get, yeah, I got a prize for that. Got 100 gold. Okay. Alright, so yeah, today I want to do a lot of mining. I've got the energy for it. I've got the time for it. But let's stop by the museum first. I've got these gems to donate to Gunther, and then I also want to break open these geodes at the blacksmith. I like it. It's starting to kick up into gear, the game. There's more stuff to do. 20 pieces of stone. Wait, this is the same quest I'm already doing. Can I double this up? Gathering stone. Yeah, wait, I could double this. That's awesome. Okay. Although I might need to grab some more stone. I might not be able to use the exact same pieces that I have, so I might need 45 stone total. Grab some more. Either way, that's great. Good way to get some easy money. Here, 45 stone. So, I'm going to start a separate table for like the brown gemstones, so like sandstone and earth crystal, and then maybe quartz will go there. Oh, we got a reward. Nice. And then the more precious gems will go like maybe in this table. We could put this one there as well. Like this yellow one will go here. Nice. I just love to color coordinate like this. Alright, well I got some cauliflower seeds though from Gunther. That's nice. Probably should go ahead and plant these now because they take a while to grow. Did I already pet Samo this morning? Let me go check. I did. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. Okay, so now I'm going to go drop off the stone for Robin. Oh, I did say I wanted to swing by here as well to see if there's a bundle unlocked yet. Is there any? Yeah, like there's one right there. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't showing up before. Oh, okay. So it's actually still like jumbled hieroglyphics. It's not like it's actually readable yet. Okay. I thought that wasn't unlocked yet. I thought there was like a cutscene, so I have to wait on that probably. Or maybe I have to like read it first, and then tomorrow I'll get a cutscene where I can see it finally. I'm just guessing. I don't know. But I want to start working towards that. I've never been a player that rushes the community center or min-maxes and makes sure that I've got all these items at certain windows. I just do it at my own pace. If it takes me several years, so be it. I don't even know if it's possible to do the community center in 1 year. Alright, well anyways, let's give Robin her stone. So wait, have I just returned it in here? Can I do it again? Wait, what? Oh, so I just gave her this one, but I have to gather 20 new stone. That's so dumb. Like, why can't I just give her the stone that's in my chest already? Whatever, I'll get some more in the mines. I just gave her another piece of stone though accidentally and she was like, ew, what is this? Like if I go to the social and if I find her, yeah, it says disliked gifts. Like I accidentally gifted her stone. Someone's picky. Okay, well let's go back to the mines. We'll get some more. Someone was throwing rocks at my tent last night. I just had to wait it out. Who would do that? Poor Linus, man. He's such a pure soul. I just realized this entire time I went down into the mines from the beginning and I just reached the elevator when I could have just used the elevator this entire time and gone to level 10. What is the matter with me? Why did that take me so long to realize? God, what a fail. Okay, well, not that I probably missed out on much, but it just, whatever, it's fine. That is what we call a dolt. Oh, I just got a journal entry, so I can enter the guild now. I might as well do that. I'm not going to make much progress tonight, unfortunately, because of that fail of mine. I gotta remember to use this thing, though, the next time. That's the whole point of it. So from here, I can buy new weapons. And I honestly probably will, because this one is so bad, the rusty sword. I could buy a femur for 350 gold. That sounds cool. Sure. So I'm going from 2 to 5 damage to 6 to 11. Wow. Very nice. And then what is this? Monster eradication goals. Okay, so this tells you your statistics. 1,000 slimes, bro? Oh my god. I think my girlfriend has completed all of these. She's gotten every single monster maxed out. Alright, well, we got a whole lot of progress to make. But yeah, I'll probably just head back for the night. I didn't use all my energy up, which is really unfortunate, but it's fine. Alright, good day's work. Got level 2 mining, nice. And level 1 combat, ooh, nice. We got some HP, we got a sturdy ring, and a bug steak. That sounds awesome. We get some more energy in the mines. Wow, what a day for money. Oh, it's raining again. Nice. Good morning, Samo. Dear Flowstate, how are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you've left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the cookies. Oh, we got a letter from the wizard. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? Okay, I guess I could do that today. Yeah, we got a quest. Beat the wizard. Alright, let's go pay Rasmodius a visit. Alright, let's go inside. Ah, come in. Alright, if you say so. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Okay, I'll stop. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred... Okay, you get the point. And you, Flowstate, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Behold! Whoa. It's the rat. It's the rat. You've seen one before. I have indeed. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Yeah, maybe because you have a purple beard and you're named Rasmodius. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language? Most interesting. I'm going to see for myself. I will return shortly. Alright. See you in a minute. Oh, there he goes. There he is. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it.
We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll.
The lore thickens. One with the forest. What do they mean? I don't know. Yeah, what do they mean? Come here. Oh, is he gonna make me drink his slurp juice? My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. Bro, am I about to go on a trip? Alright, well that was a trip. Let's go over to the community center and see what that scroll says. Oh wait, while I'm down here, let me go look at the mouse hut. That little dude that sells hats. Yeah, this guy. I can buy the Sue Wester for 1,000 gold. Oh, wow, I can't even afford it. Okay, maybe later. Oh, there's some little wormies. Let me see what's in there. We got an ancient sword. Oh, we got an ancient sword. Nice. I'll have to go donate that. Oh, I missed Lewis's birthday. I just realized that. Whoops. Yeah, that was on Sunday. Whoops. Looking for someone to bring me 6 copper ore for inspection. Okay, sure. I'll happily do that, Clint. Yeah, let me go read that scroll real quick. Right, so this is the crafts room, and we have different bundles. So this is all about foraging, I guess. So we gotta find all these items and then put them in the slots here. So I already have a daffodil on me, so I'll put that there. But we just gotta find some more radishes and leeks, and then we can get some sort of prize. Very cool. I love this part of the game. It's super cool. I love like progressing and unlocking each room, and it's really cool. Alright, well, let's go mining. I want to get a lot done today. Let me actually remember to use the elevator this time. Okay, now we're starting off in the right place. We got a little gemstone here. What is this? Amethyst? I must have already donated that. Yeah, I have. Okay, well, I'll make some money from it. Oh, I should have made those bug steaks. That's too bad. Maybe the next mining trip I'll remember to do that. It's in here somewhere. There it is. So it's, yeah, you get 45 energy. That's not bad. The bug meat you get can be used, I think, for bait or bug steaks, and it's just a really good item to have. Oh no. Okay. Gotta go quick. I'm about to get invaded by mosquitoes. Well, this thing hits pretty hard. I might be fine. Oh wait, that's a lot of them. God, there's so many of them. There we go. Weather the storm. That was a lot. Oh, and of course I find it right there after it's over. Whatever. I got another elevator. That's good. Alright, we've reached level 20. Let's see. Oh, we got a steel small. So this one's actually worse than mine, it seems. I mean, it's probably a lot quicker. Oh, it actually is really quick versus this one. It's kind of slow. I'll probably keep the femur just because it was something that I bought. I don't want to waste my money, but it's still pretty cool. Nice prize. I could always sell it to the guild as well. Well, I'll keep going down. I've still got a little bit of time. Okay, now let's head up. That was a good day, man. Alright, let's get to bed. Oh, there's Samo in the corner. Alright, so I didn't make a ton of money, I guess. Decent amount. I need to just plant some more crops or something. That's fine. We're on to day 9. So, finally a sunny day. That was quite a bit of rain. Look at the petals. That's so pretty. Good morning, Samo. Alright, that should be good. So, what do I want to do today? I mean, I could either go mining or I could go fishing. I feel like in the beginning, honestly, fishing seems to be more fruitful for money. And I'm trying to get some money so I can get some animals maybe, or just some things on the farm like structures. So, I might switch it up and go fishing today. Let's put all this stuff away. We'll go mining another day. Oh, I do need to talk to Clint. I need to give him the copper ores. Okay, let's go do that. Slime hunter to slay 4 green slimes in the mines. See, that sounds really easy, and it would be easy. Maybe I do go mining one more day, and then tomorrow we'll go fishing. So I'm going to start a new table for like the more dusty, crusty artifacts, like the swords and broken stuff, and then I guess the topaz could go here. We got a reward, nice. We got some melon seeds, so that'll be for the summer. Okay, that'll be for the next video. And then so I need to talk to Clint to give him the copper, right? Yeah, there we go. You brought the ores I requested. I like to inspect local ores from time to time to keep track of quality and abundance. That's a cool hobby. Let me just take a look at these. I see. Alright, well there's a good, easy 270 big ones. I do want to upgrade my tools at some point. I need the copper bars to do that, but we can work towards it. I think it probably makes most sense though to get a coop in the beginning, because that's a good way to get some consistent money from chickens, and they lay eggs, you can sell them and turn it into cheese, I think. Or maybe that's for the cows. You can do something with eggs and turn it into like mayonnaise or something like that. Well, anyways, let me go get my mining tools and we'll go do that slime contract. I know I said I would go fishing, but that's a pretty easy way to get some money. Gotta remember to look out for some foraging things, by the way, for that spring bundle. Like the leeks right here. Good morning, Linus. Have you come to ridicule me? Bro, let's pick your self-esteem up a little bit. Oh, I forgot to bring the bug steaks again. Man, I need to do that tomorrow. Or, you know, whenever I go mining next. We got a club. 9 to 16 damage versus 6 to 11. Ooh, that's actually better. And it's got the Slime Slayer's star on it. What does that even mean? I'm not quite sure, but I'll definitely do that. Yeah, I don't take no shit from these mosquitoes. Here's level 30. Making some good progress. Oh, I hate this part of the mines, though. It's so, like, the skeletons that show up. I hate how dark it is, too. Alright, that was a good day. Got a lot of ore. I think I went from like level 20 to 37, so really good progress. I'm gonna drop by the guild real quick, see if I can buy any new swords. There's the iron dirk, there's the silver saber. Oh, that sounds cool. See, I want to buy this, but it's gonna be like all of my money, and I don't know if that's really smart. Let's wait on that. I want to get the coupe next. Alright, so I added some more furnaces to my array here, so I've got some copper bars in the chest now. So very good progress today. Let's go to bed. Level 2 foraging, nice. We got the charcoal kiln unlocked now. We ranked up combat, so we got some more health and the life elixir, cool. And then mining has been ranked up, so we got some proficiency with pickaxe and the miner's treat. Yeah, I just feel like mining doesn't give that much money. I feel like fishing is going to be better. That was not that much for a whole day. We'll go fishing today. Okay, so wow, finally we've got some crops grown. It feels like it's been taking forever. We got some parsnips, we got potatoes. Lovely. Rise and shine, Samo. So I'm going to save a couple of these parsnips for the community center, because I think there is one where you need like 5 of the gold tier parsnips, but the rest of these can be sold. I don't know if potatoes are in the community center, but I'll save one just in case. Yeah, we're going to make a big bag tonight. So like I said, today is a fishing day, so I'm going to probably go to the mountain. We'll get some new fish unlocked. I'll go to the blacksmith, get some geodes cracked open. We'll just make some progress. Takes a while to get actually started in Stardew. Like, it really gets some momentum going. In the beginning, it's really slow, but it gets better over time. The local largemouth bass population is starting to threaten other species. If you can fish one of them for me, it'd be a great help. I get 100 gold, but then I also get a ticket. What is this? Is that what that means? I'll try that out. I'm not sure exactly where largemouth bass are from, though. Is that a river fish or a mountain fish? I'll just have to experiment today, see if I can find one. I'm going to try my best not to look at the wiki for anything. I wanted to see if I can figure the game out as I go in-game. Stardew is very much a game that requires the wiki, and I know that I'm handicapping myself by doing that, but I think that it just makes for a more engaging experience for me to not rely too much on external media to figure out how the game works. But I know my girlfriend has said a lot of things like Stardew. There's things that are intentionally not talked about, or like there's no reason you would have ever known that that thing is a feature unless you looked it up or watched a video about it. Which, you know, in my opinion is like probably a little bit cheap game design. It's not really... Like, I feel like everything should be learnable somehow. It shouldn't be like completely hidden or just ridiculously hidden. But I don't know. Every game developer has their own style. Alright, let's crack these geodes open. Wow, absolute garbage. I think this actually should go on this table. Or green, brown, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this bounty I did. So it's from Lewis. I thought it was from the Adventurers Guild, the one where I got the 4 green slimes. Well, if I already did it, I might as well collect the reward. So let's see if he's home. Oh, there's a cutscene. Look at this. Oh, is that the ticket booth thing right there? What is this thing? I've never seen this before. I was just loading some more prizes into this machine here. What is this? It's a new program I've come up with to help promote a spirit of goodwill amongst the townfolk, you included. Oh, it's pretty simple. Sometimes when you help out others in the town, you'll receive a prize ticket. You can turn them in for rewards. There's some special stuff in there. My only worry is that people will just go after the tickets rather than cultivating a true compassion for their fellow man. Yeah, that's true. Am I a good person or not? I am. I just want to help. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Yes, sir. Came straight from the heart. At any rate, keep checking the help wanted board in town. That's a good way to get your hands on more tickets. Right, that must have been what I saw with Demetrius. Good luck out there. Alright, sounds good. Well, anyways, let's turn in this bounty here. I sense you've been spending some more time in the old community center. It's good to know someone's taking care of the place. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Oh, did I already do the bounty? You didn't talk about it. Okay. Fine with me. Alright, so I guess, do you go up to the machine and turn your tickets in? Oh, okay, so you put a ticket in, and then, is this like a slot machine? So you press it, and then, let me just try it. It says I have 1 ticket. Oh, it's like it goes in order. That's so cool, actually. So I just got carrot seeds. You plant these in the spring. Oh, is that a new type of seed? In the spring, okay. I'll try it out. I've never seen carrots before. But yeah, so if I do this largemouth bass thing, I should also get a ticket for that. And then I put it in the machine and then I get a prize. That's really cool. I've never seen that before. Before I go plant these carrots, I'm going to go put these leeks and daffodils in the community center. So I'll put these in here. There we go. All right, excellent. Just need the horseradish now. I guess since I'm already over here, I'm just going to go fishing. We can plant the carrots tonight. Oh, there's a largemouth bass. Sweet. Let's go talk to Demetrius. I thought it was in the mountain lake. I didn't think it was a river fish. Thanks, flowstate. Wait, have I even met him yet? I don't think I have. A largemouth bass population is getting out of hand because a genetically modified super largemouth bass escaped from a fishery and started multiplying. Wait, so like a gigachad largemouth bass? That sounds intense. Wait, have I met him though? I guess I have. I mean, maybe there was no introduction beforehand. All right, well, let's see. Let me see if I can afford the coop while I'm here. So the coop, God, it's 4,000 gold. That is that more than normal? Maybe I just haven't remembered the price. So the barn is 6,000. Man, this stuff is so expensive. And I'm going to need to get the silo as well, aren't I? Because you need to have hay for your animals to eat. Okay, let's just keep going fishing. I should have just gotten a ticket though. Let me go spend it at the machine in Lewis's house. Oh wait, it says 0. What? That definitely said 1 ticket in the bounty. Man, I got scammed. Okay. I'm sure I'll get some more tickets eventually. This seems like a really cool system. I was hoping to get another prize. Like, that thing is worth so much money, by the way, as well. It's like a apricot sapling or something. Those things are worth like 4,000 gold, aren't they? Oh well, we'll come back to that later. Yo, Evelyn, what's cracking? I saw the most beautiful family of butterflies sunning themselves in the town garden yesterday. How adorable. Alright, let's go fishing. Your machine scammed me. Supposed to get a ticket. Thank you very much. Oh, it's Pam. I haven't met her yet. Times have been tough lately. Oh wait, we have met. What? When? Okay. Maybe this is my first introduction, so this is what she's just starting off with.
I got laid off of my job as a bus driver.
I was trying to go for like the whole 1950s chain-smoking waitress, but my voice isn't hoarse enough.
You want lettuce on your burger, baby?
Something like that.
Dutch.
Oh, no way, I got river jelly. This stuff that gives you like a super good energy buff. Wow, nice. Probably won't need it because it's already almost 7 o'clock, but that's fine. Could use it in the mines. Okay, surely I have not met Alex, right? Hey, come here, dude. Looks like a good day to play catch. When did I meet these people? They would normally like introduce themselves to me, right? Like, hey, name's Alex. Now this guy I feel like would have a super frat bro voice. Looks like a good day to play catch, huh? Haha, I'd ask you to throw the ball around, but you don't seem like the sports type. I want to play catch with you, as if I would say that bullshit. I'm fine just watching you from a distance. Yeah, some people just aren't made for sports. Go fuck yourself, dude. Him and that girl Haley are like the village idiots. Alex would totally be in a frat. Rush Sigma Tau. Alright, well I've got the daylight left, so I'm gonna go plant the carrots and then we'll tuck in for the night. God, my farm is so pitiful. I need to make this prettier at some point. We got level 2 farming. Nice. We got some proficiency. We can make a fence now. Yeah, that's right. The mayonnaise machine. That's what I was talking about. So you put eggs in there, and then you can make mayonnaise, and that sells for a pretty good price. I also got the sprinkler now. I think you need iron and copper for that. Okay, man. Oh, bro, what? Oh my god. Okay, that's a big bag of a day right there. Holy crap. Okay, I can buy a lot of stuff tomorrow. Hey, wait, I have $6,000? Oh my god. Okay, so we can buy the coop today, probably. I want to make the farm prettier, though. I want to organize it before I put structures down. I could probably get an upgraded fishing rod that has bait capacity on it. We could do that. Or I could buy an upgraded sword, so we'll think about it. Let's see. I lost my favorite axe. If you find it, please return ASAP. I'm having a tough time without it. Okay, from Robin. I think I actually might know where this thing is. I think it's like in the bottom left of the map. Somewhere down there. I'll make sure to do that before I go build the coop, because I'll see Robin there anyways. Alright, so let's make some space for the coop. I'll probably put it somewhere right over here. Alright, that's a good amount of room. I should probably make some paths so I can actually categorize what I'm doing here and just kind of section stuff off. It's just that the farm is right here for now. It's very temporary, but it's just going to have to be kind of messy for the time being. That actually looks terrible. I'm going to be honest. That looks really stupid. Let's try cobblestone maybe? That looks much better. Okay, let's get rid of this garbage. This seems like it'd be good for a garden, but not like a main path. Okay, much better. So we've got a couple of obstacles in the way, but that's fine. So I could probably fit the coop right about here. So I believe it was wood, stone, 4,000 gold, and clay, maybe? I hope I've got enough materials, honestly. Although I just want to make sure they are open, right? Open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. most days. Okay. Oh, before I go up there, I wanted to find the axe. That's right. I know where it is. I'm almost positive I know where it is. It's down here somewhere. I think it's down here. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Cool. I had remembered where it was from my previous runs. Alright, so I just wanted to do that before I see Robin, because if I'm going to go there anyways, then I might as well just have the axe ready. I hope I can build the coop. I have a sneaking suspicion that I won't have enough clay for it. I wish you could just buy clay, honestly. I was just sending a whole bunch of texts, and I just realized the entire day went by. Whoops. I thought I had the game paused. Wait, is it even going to be open still? It closes at 5. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Okay, let's just go to bed. I'll do it in the morning. I think it's even closed on Thursdays, if I'm not mistaken, so it might not have even been possible. Let's just go to bed. Tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in Town Square. Oh, that's cool. We could do that tomorrow. Nice little event. You wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Okay. Dude, I'm going to crush the egg hunt. Just you wait. Okay, so now let me make sure not to forget. Let's go to the carpenter, and we'll build the coop, and then maybe I'll do some mining. How about that? I do want to find a horseradish, by the way. Oh, there's one. Sweet. I need that for the spring bundle. So I should be able to finish the spring bundle now. Let's do it. Yes, sir. There we go. All right. So let's see. We got a reward of spring seeds. Okay. That's not very good because I think that only grows this kind of stuff like leeks and daffodils and all of that. But it could be a nice way to get some food for like mining snacks and, you know, energy boosts and stuff. So why not? It's great though. It's one of many though. The community center is pretty... Oh, wait, there's a cutscene. Oh, there's a new one. Sweet. There's the fish tank too. Cool. So we got a new one up here. I think this is the pantry. So right, I do need to put a potato and a parsnip and all this stuff in here. So I'm going to save one of each so we can do this one. If I complete the entire bundle, I get the greenhouse, which is really good. I would love to get the greenhouse. Probably not going to happen in the first year, I wouldn't think. It's certainly not going to happen in spring, that's for sure. But, you know, it could be a nice thing to work towards if I did a second year. Okay, well now let's go to the carpenter. It should be open now. Okay, so I don't even need clay for the coop. Okay, it's just wood. 300 wood. I have 169. I can buy wood. I know I can do that from Robin, and that's probably worth it because it would take too much energy to get like 150 more. So let's just buy some. I can afford it. There we go. Got enough now. Wow, it's smaller than I thought. It's only a 3x6. So I do want to have a fence, I feel like, on the side of it, but maybe we could put it like right here and then have a fenced enclosure right there. Maybe do like a double coop eventually. That could be cool. We'll get rid of this farm in the future. So yeah, let's put it like right there. So it's going to take a few days for that to be constructed. It's not going to be instantaneous. And then after that, I have to buy my chickens. Man, I went from 6,000 gold to like not even 1,000. That was pretty expensive. Okay, well, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth getting mayonnaise, and you know, you get eggs every single day, and that's just like a very consistent source of income. All right, well, let's just try to make some progress in the mines then. I gotta make some money back. Oh wait, I meant to give her axe. Hold on. I completely forgot about this. You found my axe. What a relief. Yes, I did indeed. You're welcome. Got 250 big ones. Lovely. I do love that Stardew allows you to do everything at your own pace. There's no rush to, you know, make friends or min-max your build or make sure that you've got a certain level of your farm. Like it's something that you can do. It's kind of a sandbox in its own way in that regard, but I am very much slow in going, and I don't really like to, you know, like some people like to do the thing where they measure out like, okay, go here and then we'll go here to get like the next piece of clay, and it's just like, I don't care at all about that. I am not that sweaty. I take the game very slowly. It's not a rush for me. And I think you can have Grandpa rate your farm in like the 3rd year. He gives you like a rating, but you can always just redo the test. You don't have to make sure you pass the first time. I think that's how that works, at least. I hope I'm not mistaken. Like, the game doesn't end, basically. You can just do it for as long as you want. It's my understanding. We reached the ice layer. Let's go. That was actually really quick. I got a slingshot. I've never honestly used this. Let me give it a good try. I want to give this an honest try. Let's see if it's actually any good as a ranged weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to upgrade my pickaxe, though. It's like 3 hits per stone just to break it. Yeah, so if you like wind it up like that, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Look, I'd rather just use a sword though. It's so much simpler, and then You don't have to consume stones. I know you can get explosive ammo, I think, eventually, and then you can blow up the stones and you can like really blast your way through the mines. Never gotten that far though. Alright, I'm pretty much out of energy, so I'm gonna head back home now. My energy is still so low. 270 is not that much for a maximum capacity. I think you can eventually get like a star drop that expands your max energy, and there's like certain foods you can craft, but that's probably not going to happen in springtime. I also wanted to see if I could maybe get a new sword. Like I can sell some of this stuff, but I just don't have a ton of money. Like the cutlass is probably the best one. Wood mallet. Whoa, that sounds cool. Maybe eventually. That's more of like a toy. I don't really need that as much as like getting the coop or something like that. God, this farm is atrocious looking. Oh my god. Oh, we got some new crops. We got a potato here and then carrots. I swear to god, carrots must be new, right? I don't remember seeing that when I was playing the game a couple of years ago. Oh wait, I can't go into the town. I forgot about the egg festival. That's right. So we're not going to fish today. I'm always thinking I want to do a certain thing and then something else comes up. Alright, the festival started. Let's get going. Yeah, here we are. Look at the festival, bro. Look at everyone coming out. I wish I had saved up some money, actually. I don't have much at all to spend at the shop here. I could buy a lawn flamingo. I know strawberries are really good. People have talked about that. They make you a lot of money. I'd say we get some strawberries. Let's just get this. That's probably the most logical choice. Our heads have been working overtime to prepare for this festival. Oh, that's right, he lives at the farm. That's right, Marnie's farm. They deserve the best tonight. Bowls full of sweet yellow corn. So cute, dude. It's such a cute game.
What's everyone so happy about?
I forgot about this guy, Evelyn's husband. What's up, guys? How we doing? Can I stand in the middle of you really awkwardly? Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you for that. You think everyone's ready for the egg hunt? Yes, sir. Let's get started. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now. You're going to need all your energy if you help to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Dude, I'm going to show these kids what's up. These kids aren't going to get a single egg. I'm going to get every single one. Oh, you thought you could get that one, Jas? Not on your life. My eggs. Mine. No, 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 no. Too slow. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! I got 11. I got 11. Okay. Wow, look at all these eggs. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. Who is it? Who is it? Flowstate. Yes, sir. Here's your prize. Oh, I get a prize? Wait, I thought it was just for, like, showboating. I'll have to see what I got when I go back to my farm. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, I didn't know the entire day goes by. Okay. So, I got a straw hat. Okay, that's cool. I got some drip. Look at that, dude. Look at my drip. There we go. Okay, well, let's plant the strawberries then, and then I guess we just go to bed. That was a quick day. So tomorrow is day 14. That's about halfway through, I think. I think there's 28 days in the month. We're halfway through. All right. All right, so the cauliflower is done. We got Robin hard at work. Excellent. I love the way Sam just lays there. He's so cute. I love the animations. Okay, so I'm going to try to break open this Omni Geode I got from the mines. And then, like I said, I want to do fishing. I didn't think the Egg Festival was going to be that day. So today, we are actually going to do some fishing. I am going to save one of these cauliflowers, by the way. I think there's a quest later on where Jody, one of the town NPCs, requests this of you. So I want to hold on to it. Okay, so this was an Omni Geode, so it should be a little bit better than the normal ones. Should have a pretty good chance of getting something good. Oh, we got a little drum. Gunther, I got some goodies for you. So I'm going to put this one there. We got a reward, nice. We got a standing geode decoration and then a drum block. I think this is like the note block thing in Minecraft. I swear I've seen people make full-on songs in Stardew. Or if they get enough of these drum block items, they can actually make... You can make music with them and like program it as you walk by it. It like makes the sound. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go fishing. Oh wait, actually before I go fishing, let me go put these some crops in the community center. So I think the crops go up here in this bundle. So we'll put parsnip and the potato. Oh, and I should have saved one more for the actual bundle. I mean, the bundle is more important than giving Jody a cauliflower. Like, I don't really care about the quest as much, so maybe I'll just use it for that. Because I don't think there's actually enough time to do another round of crops at this point. At least not cauliflowers. They take like 2 weeks to grow, and we only have 2 weeks left in the month. Hello. I hope you find your new farming life is panning out as you'd hoped. Yes, it's lovely. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you. Alright, let's just do some old fishing. I'm being serious. You know, part of why I wanted to go fishing was that it's pretty chill, and I wanted to talk about something that was on my mind from yesterday. I talk a little bit here and there about how my girlfriend and I are going to be moving in the next few months, and we're going to probably be doing a really big move across the country, just because that's what's exciting us the most. But something interesting to reflect on with that kind of a change of that magnitude is to reflect on how long it took you to arrive at a decision to get there, or if you feel like it's taking you a really long time to make a decision and you're being indecisive. And I say that because I have flip-flopped so many times, definitely at least twice, maybe 3 times, about saying, oh, I definitely want to move across the country, it's going to be fun and exciting. And then I change my mind and say, oh, actually that'd be really scary, and I can only be happy in the state that I grew up in, and I can't handle that much change. And I feel like I've kind of, you know, pulled my girlfriend around in that sense, where she'll get excited about a certain area and then I'll kind of like shoot it down by saying like, oh, that's actually not on the table anymore. And I go back and forth and then she's disappointed. And so what I was realizing yesterday in the car is that I think I've finally come to the conclusion conclusively that we are going to move that far, and that there's no way that we're going to be happy staying here where it's been comfortable for the last 23 years of my life, roughly, and, you know, that's all I've ever known. I know that I want to move far. And the thing that my girlfriend said to me in the car is she was like, well, I'm just wondering, like, why it took you so long to reach that conclusion, or, you know, like, I was always kind of there, and I was just kind of waiting for you to get on the same page about being excited to move far and to not live so much in the comfort zone. And what I was thinking and reflecting on that is that it's okay if you're not on the exact same page as someone, or if you're not arriving at the same conclusion at the same time. And that you might honestly, if you're thinking about a certain decision, you might go back and forth a lot, and you're not going to make a decision immediately unless you're like a weirdly decisive person. And I consider myself pretty decisive. I don't usually dwell on things too much, but this has been by far the most conflicting back and forth conversation, you know, issue we've tried to resolve for like a good year now. Probably we've been thinking about moving for a year, and, you know, rightfully so. It's a big decision to make, but I just want you to think that if you have a decision of equal magnitude to that, to not put so much pressure on yourself that you've got to figure it out in like a month or two, because that's just not realistic. I thought that I was going to be able to make a decision more quickly than I have. Honestly, I didn't think it was going to be this difficult, but it is, man. It just is. It's difficult to uproot your entire life and to accept that that most likely is what you need to do to live a promised and fulfilling life. It's not really something that I feel like I can compromise on at this point, in terms of just doing the comfortable thing and living in my same hometown forever. Like, if I really think about if that would work for me, I realize that that sounds kind of limiting, and there's a lot more of the world that I would want to see and experience. And, you know, I've thought a lot about moving to places that have magnificent nature and being able to hike on the weekends, and we just haven't been able to do that where we live. And so I just know that staying here in the comfort zone is not what we need to do, and we're finally on the same page about that. And so again, if you have any sort of thing, like, I would think maybe applying for a certain college, or if you're applying for a certain job and you don't know if it's the correct thing to do, I would reflect on whether or not you think you're close to making a decision, or if you have found yourself going back and forth and saying you want to do a certain thing and then backtracking. Like, it's not bad. That's a part of the process, is basically what I'm saying. Like, it is very normal to question your decision and to be like, oh wait, maybe that's not actually true, and maybe I need to think more about this before I fully commit to it. And just to be clear, we haven't fully committed to it. We haven't signed any leases. We haven't, like, she hasn't gotten a job yet, but I think we're pretty much mentally there of like, we're probably going to be moving thousands of miles away. That's probably what's going to happen. And I've accepted that. It's almost like coming to peace with it in a way. It's accepting that that is what's going to happen, even if it seems scary. Like, for example, if you know that you could just go to a community college that's down the street from you, but you know that deep down going to the really different experience, the really exciting college that's 8 hours away in a different state, and you know that that's probably what you should do, then you just want to sit on it and think like, maybe that really is what I need to do. And to be okay with the fact that you're probably not going to have the right answer up front. It's going to take a lot of time. Like I said, this has been the most confusing and no, I wouldn't say dark necessarily, but kind of depressing at times, and just kind of overwhelming times in my life and my girlfriend's life. And it's been a lot of change and tumultuous conversations and just really thinking about like what we value and what's important to us. And it's not easy. No one said it was going to be easy. And I'm not the type of guy to be like, oh, don't be hard on yourself, pat yourself on the back, like everything's going to be okay. I'm not really that kind of person. I think that's kind of cheesy and mushy. But when it comes to this specific thing, you're not an AI program that can analyze a billion different parameters in 5 minutes and realize what the exact correct decision is to be made. You're going to take a lot of time to figure it out because you're human, and to not expect that you're just going to have the answer immediately, because it's just not going to happen. Yeah, I was just thinking on it a lot in the car. I think it's coming from a positive place. I think I'm feeling really good now. I'm feeling happy about what more or less the decision is going to be in terms of moving far away, and I've accepted that. But yeah, if you have any sort of decision like that in your life, definitely think about it. Do some reflecting, because it's not something that you can just idly pass through life with. You have to really give conscious effort and to think if this really is the correct decision for me. And it's going to take a lot of time to figure that out. But I have 5 energy left. I don't think I can really do any more fishing, so let's head back home. But yeah, hope you thought that was a helpful, quick conversation. Just something I was thinking about in the car. I ranked up in fishing. Oh, I finally got the recycling machine, so I can start putting that trash that I keep getting in there, and then you get some sort of like better item out of it. Also got the worm bin. I never heard of that. I'll have to look into that tomorrow. And then deluxe bait. Cool. Probably made some pretty good money between the fishing and the farming. Yeah, look at that. So day 15, more than halfway there now. Well, let's put some of these decorations down that I got. We'll put them right out front. Maybe like a little hi-hat that I walk by makes the sound. I got a note from Granny Evelyn. Hello, dear. I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead. That's right. Definitely want to think about that as we transition to the next season. Just a reminder, that is going to be the next video. It's not going to be this video, but it is something to consider. Like I was talking about the cauliflower, there's probably not enough time to do a new batch of it. It'll take too long. But I'll definitely get the coop. In spring, we'll get chickens, and we'll get a whole bunch of mayonnaise machines, and that'll be a really good way to get some consistent income. Now, as far as today is concerned, I think I'll just water the crops, and then we'll go mining. That's probably going to be the best play, because fishing is more like when I want to do it when I'm talking about something, because mining is more involved mentally. Fishing is so chill, so I can talk about life, but I think today I'll go mining. I do want to save up some money so I can buy like 4 chickens at a time, because I think they're like 500 or 700 gold each, so I'm going to save up some money, we'll make some money in the mines, and then by the time this is ready, which should be in the next day or 2, we can buy a whole bunch of chickens. That's going to be such a treat, man. I feel like I've been grasping at straws trying to make money. But like, you get a big surplus of money maybe every couple of weeks when you have a crop harvest come, but beyond that, there's not like day-to-day big income coming in. So it's kind of nice to have like, you know, probably like 500 gold a day worth of mayonnaise you can make from chickens, at least in the early game. It's pretty good. And it happens no matter what. It happens like automatically. They always lay their eggs, and then you can just turn it into mayo. I love Stardew, man. It's such a good game. I haven't honestly gotten that far though. Like I said, I've only played maybe a little bit more than year 1 in previous worlds. And if this video does well, if this series does well, I would be very down to do several years of this. Maybe like 3 years, and that's like, what, 12 videos total? Something like that. We'll see. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I just want to experience the full game. There's so much on the table that I have not ever experienced, like the island. I've done a little bit of the desert, but not really. Not much. I just want to see the game for what it's worth in its entirety. Alright, let's go to the mines now. Oh, I think it's salmonberry season now, right? Don't the bushes grow berries? Yeah, look at that. I got a salmonberry. This, I know you can eat them for snacks. You can also turn them into jam. But I don't think I have the barrel unlocked yet. It's one of like the farming skills. You unlock the next like fermentation barrel, and you can make jams and stuff. Also, wait, this is new. I have not seen this. There's like new UI elements down here. There's like stars. There's like, I guess that's like your house level. This must be the level you are in the mines. All right, that's different. That's cool though. I just love the progression of Stardew. It just feels so good to progress. It takes a really long time to get through the game, but it feels very rewarding. Lewis, would you like a daffodil? That's very nice of you. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, what is that? We got some jamborite. Let me go donate this. So if this is bright green, I guess we could put it on the end of the table, because this is more like pale green. That works. I got a starfruit seed. Is this like is that the thing that I was talking about? Like the star drop, where once you grow it, you can get an energy boost? I'm not sure. I only got 1, so it's probably pretty special, right? Guess we'll find out. It said it only grows in summertime, so won't know in this video. Alright, I've made it to level 50. That's a big milestone. Let's see, I got some Tundra boots. Nice. Are these better? So it's 2 defense plus 1 immunity. Okay, so double the defense. I'll take that. And also, wait, what? When did I get this? A lead rod, so 18 damage to 27. That is substantially better than mine. It's really slow though, but that should be worth it. I do really have to upgrade my pickaxe soon. It is so slow mining these stones. I need at least the copper one, but I want to save my money for the chickens. Alright, I think I'm all out of gas for the night. Let's go back home. There's so many of these berries. I want to turn these into jams. They're worth a lot more money than their raw form. I think I'll hold on to some of them. I won't sell them quite yet. Oh, Robin's still here. I don't think it's tomorrow, but the day after that, I think the coop is done. Alright, we made some decent money last night. Not too bad. Oh wait, this contract is finished. So maybe Robin is done. Okay, let's go outside and see. Oh wait, hold on. Good morning, Sam. Oh yeah, look, it is. Sweet, I thought it was tomorrow. That's great. So we should run over to Marnie's ranch right below my farm and buy some chickens. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes? The upsell is crazy. Okay, thanks Pierre. Yeah, so let's probably swing by Marnie's ranch down here. She's not going to be open quite yet. Maybe I'll chop some trees down first or just pass the time because it is raining. I want to probably save my energy for the mines. Maybe I'll just wait a little bit and then we'll go down there and fetch some chickens. Hey, how's Chunkus Farm doing? Oh god, forgot I called it that. Okay, so we're gonna get 4 of these guys. So I have just enough. Wow, 800 a pop. Okay, so let's name these guys. Let's call this one Scramble. Let's call this one Sunny. Big Poach. And let's call this one Omelet. Now, I do need to pretty quickly get a silo, you know, this thing right here, because they're going to be kind of unhappy without hay, right? So I'll try to make a lot of money today so that I'll get the 1,000 gold that I need for tomorrow. Build the silo. And then they might be unhappy for a couple of days because they're not going to have any food. But after that, they should start making some quality eggs. But yeah, they should be right here, actually. Let me go check on them. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. So I gotta pet them all so they're all happy, right? Oh god, they're adorable. Alright, let's go to the mines. I've got the time today. There's a ghost. That's my first encounter with that. They're so annoying. They just take forever to come back. Wait, I just got the Monster Compendium. Monsters have a small chance to drop double loot. How does this work? Do you, like, consume it? Oh, it's like a little animation. I learned a new power. Okay. Well, that must be new. A new feature that I didn't know about before. I keep seeing the bookseller popping up. He comes to town every couple of days in the month, and I think he sells books that are probably like that, where you've got certain abilities you can unlock when you activate them or something. Either way, pretty cool. So now I've got a chance for double loot. Excellent. Alright, level 60. What did I get this time? I got a crystal dagger. So this I think is like really quick, but you can only attack in one direction, which is not very good. Oh well, we'll just keep going. I want to get like a really good sword from one of these crates. Like maybe like level 80 you get one. It's like a lava katana, I think, which sounds insane. Gotten it before. Oh, is that a diamond right there? I think it is. Yes. Oh my god, that's worth so much money. Okay, let's go. That's a good way to end it. I'm pretty low on energy, so that should be my exit. My cue to leave. God, my farm is so ugly, bro. I need to trim this grass. I don't want that damaging my crops. Let me do that right now, actually. Alright, that was another good day. Let's go to bed. Good night, Sam. I ranked up my combat skill. We can make a roots platter now. I need to get a kitchen, man. That should probably be the next thing I work towards, is getting the house upgrade. I ranked up mining as well, so I can transmute iron. I can make a glowstone ring. Okay. Probably made a lot of money from that diamond, right? Yeah. 1180? This is 750, and then I had a lot of other gems. Okay. That was a great night. Okay, day 17. So today, I have enough money now to build this silo. I just want to make sure I've got enough stone and clay for it. Also, what is this? It's been so long since I've heard from you, dear. Things are much the same as ever back home. I miss you very much. Love, Mom. Oh, that's sweet. I also got an envelope from Grandpa with money. Oh, nice. I got 500 gold. Nice surprise. Thanks, Mom. So, today, let's see. I could either go fishing or mining. I don't think I actually have enough clay. I think I need to get one more. I think you need 5 for the silo. And I know I need a lot of stone. It's about 1,000 gold, I think, and then 5 copper bars, I believe. I'm pretty sure you can get clay from geodes, but I don't want to really rely on that 'cause it's kind of random. So maybe I'll just search for some clay on the beach or something. But let me not get ahead of myself. I got some plants to water. How is this stuff not done, by the way? I feel like it's been growing forever. I'm not focused that much on farming in spring, if I'm being honest. I usually wait until the next season. Like, it's just like the basics, and then the next season you can start to get sprinklers and all that stuff. I know I've got it unlocked, but the basic tier 1 sprinkler is kind of bad, in my opinion. Rise and shine, Sam. Wish you could have multiple cats in Stardew. Alright, let's make sure to let the chickens out. Come on out, guys. I'm totally gonna lose them in the grass, but they'll come back in at night as long as I leave the gate open. Oh, do any of you guys live in California, by the way? Because that's another place that I've been thinking about moving to with my girlfriend. Specifically Southern California. As much as we like the idea of the Northwest, it sounds really gray and rainy a lot of the year, and I'm telling you, dude, looking at some of the pictures of being able to walk on the beach and it's like 70 some degrees every day sounds really nice. I know it's expensive, but I'd just be curious if any of you guys who live over there could give some input on what it's like to live out there, because I'm very curious about moving there. Seems like a very beautiful part of the country. It's 10 clay? Oh god, bro, that is so expensive. It's only 100 gold, not 1,000. Okay. That sucks though. I only have 4. Maybe I could find some in the mines, like in some of the earlier levels, but I'm trying to progress through the mines. I don't know, man. That's gonna be tough. Jesus. Okay, well, I've completely depleted my energy, and I did not find a single piece of clay. It's kind of hard to find. I think the best way to do it really is to just dig up tiles on the beach or something like that. Maybe I could try to do that tomorrow, because I need to be able to feed my animals, man. I need a silo. I think you can buy hay from Marnie, from the place where I bought the chickens in the first place, but I want a place to store the hay. I don't want to have to carry it in my inventory. I mean, I could also try to dig up some clay here, I guess. So if you do it there, I think they say you go to like to the right. You go like up like that. Yeah, there's like a pattern you can do. I know I was clowning on earlier, but it's kind of useful if you figure it out. God, I really made a mess of this place. Sorry. Tore up their backyard. Wait, come here. I need to pet you. I need to pet you. Oh, see, this guy's unhappy. He's grumpy because I don't have any food for him. I know, I'm sorry, Omelet. I'm sorry. I'll get you guys food soon. I don't know when. We'll find out. Oh no, she's there. Okay, I thought they were closed on Thursdays. Well, that works for me. Let's build this silo. So, this is so ugly, man. I should have actually cleared out a spot before I did this. Maybe in like one of these back corners that don't really matter as much. I mean, I could put it right there, but it's just kind of, I don't know. I don't want to block the route to my house, because this would block me from actually going behind my house. Can you move farm buildings, actually? Hold on. I could probably just put it down and then move it later. Move buildings. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, you can move your house? No way. What? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not going to, because I want to keep the lore consistent, but that's crazy. All right, well, maybe I'll just put it here for now, and then we can move it later. Okay, thank you, Robin. I mean, I'm already up here. I might just go mining today, and then maybe tomorrow I could do some fishing. I already have like half energy because I mined up all that clay. Oh my god, that took so long, dude. I ate like 10 salmon berries because I kept getting so close to exhaustion. Finally. I just wanted to take up the next elevator. There we go. Alright, well, let's head back. I'm pretty low in energy. It's not super late, but I'm kind of out of gas. Both mental gas and flatulence. Okay, so today Robin is working on the silo. Looks like we've got all the crops grown finally. Harvest a bunch of these leeks and radishes and stuff. Oh, and the cauliflower is done too. Finally. There we go. I've been kind of waiting for this farm to start to die out so that when the summertime comes, I can do a new farm. I don't want to turn this into more like the animal area. So I'm not going to replant anything. It's just going to stay the way it is for now until it fizzles out. I'm not sure what this stuff is. I think these might be the strawberries. And I think they might even produce strawberries after the first harvest. So that might stay there until the end of spring. Good morning, Sam. Farmer Flowstate, I have a request for you. I need a fresh cauliflower for recipe. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I was talking about from Jody. Well, you are in luck, Jody. I just harvested one. Just want to make sure. So for the spring crops, I still need to put one in the community center, and then I'll give one to Jody. So I need 2, but the rest can be sold. I'll sell all of this stuff. I'll make a lot of money tonight. I've also got some geodes I want to crack open, but after that, I think I want to make some good mine progress. It's probably not realistic to get to the bottom of the mines before spring is over, but I could probably get pretty close. And now that I've got all my chickens, I want to upgrade my pickaxe. And I've got about $3,200 right now, so I could probably upgrade my pickaxe. Maybe even today, honestly, if I have enough copper for it. Maybe I'll go check while I'm waiting for Jody's house to open up. It's not quite 9 yet. I almost forgot about this. I have a wood quest for Robin, so I could probably get 30 pieces pretty easily. I'll get $240 for that. I like these early game quests. I don't do a whole lot of them, but I've been focusing on them this spring. So I've got 3 bars here, but I could also smelt up some more. I've got a couple more bars, and then I think you need 5 to upgrade your pickaxe, and it's like $2,000, but that'll be definitely worth it if I want to get to the bottom of the mines. Alright, I brought you your cauliflower. Oh, that looks so delicious. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Alright, now let's go to the blacksmith. Collect my payment. Wow, 350 gold for that. That's great. Here, let me say hello to Lewis. How you doing, dude?
I hope things are going well on Chungus Farm. I'd hate to see it all dried up.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm taking good care of it. Chungus Farm. What a name. Clint, my man. How you doing? Here, crack these open for me, would ya? Okay, so I got all the geodes open, and now I want to upgrade my pickaxe. The only problem is if I do this, I'm not going to be able to use it for a couple of days, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it'll be worth it.
Thanks. I'll get started on this as soon as I can.
Yeah, I think it takes a couple of days, but I could go fishing in the meantime. Oh, there's a book here. What is this? The local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out any weeds, stumps, or stones from these areas so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Right, okay. Makes sense to me. I think today I'll probably just chop some trees down and go to bed early, and then tomorrow we could do fishing, and then the day after that I can get back into the mines. There's definitely a lot of planning you have to do in Stardew, like, oh, I'm going to do this day, and then it's going to rain this day, so I'll do that, and there's a lot of, like, steps you have to think about. There we go. So I still need a green bean, apparently. Maybe I'll go stop by Pierre's and just see if I forgot to harvest those. Oh, there's a cutscene. Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? I just want some seeds, my guy. No, it's the Walmart manager.
Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Jojo Mart.
God, this guy is such a dork.
Well, any takers?
Customers ain't loyal, dude. I can't match those prices. I'd be selling at a loss. I know, dude. That's crazy. The absolute nerve of this guy.
It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Jojo Corporation is clearly the superior choice.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Morris.
Soon the whole town will realize that.
The absolute nerve, dude. Look at his little smug smirk. Get out of here. Well, I'm a loyal customer, Pierre. I will support local business. So I believe I need to get the bean starter. Oh, see, this sucks, though, because it's currently the 19th, and it's only 28 days, but this says it takes 10 days. So it actually wouldn't be ready until the 29th. Oh, that sucks. So I actually cannot do that. I'll have to wait. If I do a second year, I'll have to remember to do that. That's too bad. Well, I could at least plant some tulips. We could do that. We could do some kale. I mean, if you guys like this video, if you like the format, I'm definitely open to doing more episodes, but we'll have to see how it does first. I hope you guys like my voice acting too. I put a lot of effort into it. Okay, so with the time I have left, I'm just going to chop trees down, and then tomorrow we will do fishing. Oh wait, they've all grown up now. Wait, look at the chickens. Good morning, guys. I forgot to say hello. Wait, let's see. Oh yeah, they have eggs in here. Yes. Finally. So they must be... Are they happy without food? Because I haven't fed them at all. I mean, they're given hearts when I pet them, so that means they're happy, right? It says, Sunny looks really happy today. Yeah. I mean, fine with me, I guess. Maybe chickens don't need hay. But so I want to make the mayonnaise machine, this thing here, so you can turn the eggs into mayo, which sells for a much higher price. So I just need stone and earth crystals. I think I have those in my chest. And so I'm going to want 4 machines because I'm going to have 4 eggs per day because I have 4 chickens. Actually, wait, can I even give Robin the wood if she's working on this? Let me try this. No, it just says under construction. Okay. Well, that sucks. I can't actually complete that quest. Well, anyways, let's make some mayonnaise machines. I could set them up like right out in front, and I'll put the eggs inside and turn it into mayo. See, this is the part of the game that I love. I love to have like animal products and starting to manufacture things and have consistent money coming in every day, it's really satisfying. Yeah, let's put the painting up on the wall. It's pretty. I do want to upgrade my house soon. Probably not going to happen in spring, but maybe in the summertime. Well, anyways, that was a good day's work, so I ranked up my farming skill. So this is what I was talking about, the preserves jar. That's right. So you can put the berries in there and make jams, and I think you can make like pickle juice or something like that. It's pretty cool. I ranked up foraging too, a cookout kit and moss soup. Okay. It's so like, it's just a tease to see all these recipes that are unlocking, and I can't actually make any of them until I upgrade my house. I'm gonna have to do that soon. And then as far as money, yeah, that was a big day. Look at that. So the mayo, look at that, 200 gold a pop. So I could make like almost 800 gold a day just from that every single day. Wow, it's day 20 already. Not many days left. Oh, the silo's done. Look at that. Okay, well, we can harvest all this grass. It's been kind of bothering me how it's encroaching. So now when I use the scythe, yeah, hay particles show up. So it tells me that I'm adding it into the silo. Gotta make sure to pick up all the eggs. Gotta make this a new habit every day. And so if I go up here, I can grab hay out and then put it out here. So they should eat that, I think. I guess we'll find out if that actually is how that works or not. Alright, well I spent literally all day and all of my energy clearing out all that grass. Not, you know, it's not cleaned up, but it's much more tidy now. Much more room to work with in the future. But yep, that's all my energy gone, so let's go to bed. So I think today my pickaxe should be ready, so we'll go pick that up after I tend to my animals. Good morning, chickies. Good morning, Sam. So these are done now, yes, the strawberries are done. I could make strawberry jam if I made the preserve jars. It's stone, wood, and coal. Maybe I'll do a couple of them. And I think they take a while. It probably takes all day, so we'll wait on that. Okay, the farm has been tended to, so now let's go get my pickaxe. Haven't left the farm in a couple days. I'm excited for this. I want to go mining. There's a quest here. What is this? Can someone bring me a red mushroom? I could use one. I think you can find these in the mines, actually. I think only in the early levels, though. Like, if you go to the ice layer, it's not going to spawn, so... we'll see. No promises, Robin. It really does take ages to upgrade all of your tools, man. Like, it takes probably, like, years to get to the iridium tier, the final tier, I think. I've only ever gotten full gold tools, I think, and that took a while. Probably a full year to get that. Ooh, level 70. Here we go. Oh, it's another slingshot. Boo. I don't want no slingshot. Oh, I could probably buy a new sword, actually. Let me swing by the guild real quick. I know it's probably not the most responsible choice, but the lead rod is kind of slow. I want something a little bit quicker than that. All right, I'm going to immediately sell the slingshot. And let's see what I can buy. So I can buy the Templar's Blade for 4,000. That's probably pretty quick, right? Why not? You only live once, right? Yeah, that's so much quicker. Alright, good. Did not make a lot of progress, I'm gonna be honest. Only made it through 5 levels. But we'll probably have to head home now. My energy is way too low to keep going. Whoa, I made a bag last night. Holy crap. $3,000? Yes, sir. Oh, we got a cutscene. Hey, flowstate, I got some news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on the local environment. I like to set up the cave to attract some local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Mushrooms on top, bro. I hate them in real life. They're disgusting to me, but in Stardew, that's a great way to get a daily snack. Yes, thank you, Demetrius. I will happily take mushrooms. Oh yeah, so they are eating the hay. That's a good sign. I just wonder what difference it makes, if it really makes the quality of the eggs better or what. All right, well, honestly, I've been kind of enjoying mining. I'm just going to keep going with that. I know I said I was going to do fishing, but it's just kind of fun to keep going down and further down and getting new prizes and stuff. I wish the mushrooms were available today, but we'll have to make do. We can do that tomorrow. You know what? I almost forgot. The bookseller is in town today. I saw that message this morning, and I believe he's right north of Joja Mart. Yeah, here he is. He comes in on a hot air balloon. That's so cool. So I actually don't have enough money really for any of these. But so what do these do? So if I get this, I can read it to gain some mining experience, fishing experience. I can run faster, and then you can now see the value of your items. Okay, before you sell them. I mean, I don't really care about that. Well, that's cool. I can't afford really anything until, you know, I need to get more money to get those abilities, but that's cool. I just wonder how it works though, because eventually you will hit max level, like level 10 farming. And then if you bought a book that gave you more XP, would it send you to level 11 or would you just hit the cap, you know? Maybe it's supposed to give you like a little boost in the early game, but I feel like once you're at max level, it doesn't really mean anything. What? You could throw bones through that? That's so cheap. I can't attack him through that. Oh, level 80. We're in the lava now. Got the Firewalker boots. Okay, well, I'm very low on energy, so I'm going to go back, and it's getting late, but I think tomorrow we could really explore the lava. Oh, the mushrooms should be ready today. Oh, they're not. Okay, they're still incubating. What is this thing? That's new. There's like a little vault. I've never seen that before. Okay, well, we'll find out later. Looks like we got some mail. Dear Flowstate, tomorrow we're having the flower dance. Oh, there's a festival. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. Okay, sounds good. I have not really bothered to get to know anyone. I've been kind of antisocial, so I don't know if I'll find anyone to dance with me, but I'll watch it. I'll go to the event. I hope you guys have been liking the music, by the way, with this video. I've really been trying to level up my editing from that perspective, because my editing is pretty simple, but I've tried to get some better songs and higher quality songs and more like Netflix-esque quality that, you know, it's not just like background elevator music, like really good songs, and I hope that's been noticed. All right, let's go to bed. Oh, I got my first diverging skill path, so now I can select 2 different things here in terms of which skill I want to go with. So I could either become a miner where I get +1 ore per vein, or I could get a chance for gems to appear in pairs. I feel like I mine more ore than gems. And also this one is guaranteed. It's +1 ore every time versus just a chance to get an extra gem. So we'll go with mining. So today is the festival. So really all I can do is tend to my crops, pet the chickens, and then we'll just go over to the forest. That's pretty much where it's happening. So surely today the mushrooms are ready, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now that I've got all these mushrooms, I can eat these if I want like a cave snack when I'm mining. Pretty solid. I mean, 38 energy and 20, like it's not a ton, but when you get 5 of them just for free and like it's a pretty good cave snack, you know? I got some mail, looks like. Greetings, Flowstate. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in the next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Oh wow, from SVT. Well, I gotta say, it's probably not the most magazine-ready farm. It's pretty ugly, but I appreciate the honor. With time, it'll become more beautiful. Alright, but with that out of the way, I should head over to the forest and get on time for the Flower Festival. I kind of wish that I'd spent more time learning, you know, meeting with people so I can have a partner, but it's fine. So actually, I've got some money saved up. I should be able to buy something at this festival. So there's seasonal decor, there's a tub of flowers recipe, there's a rare crow. I should probably buy that because they're kind of hard to get. I wore my best shirt for the dance. This sort of thing doesn't happen very often. Alright, I mean, that's cool. Thanks, Elliot. I'm practicing my dance moves. It needs to be perfect. I'm just gonna go over here. Don't mind me. Oh, hello there. It's nice of you to talk to me. See, Linus is just so wholesome. I love him. Should we start the dance now? Why not? Let's do it. It's like that scene from Despicable Me, the dance recital. How lovely. Alright, well that was the whole day. Let me just grab my mayo, and then we'll just go to bed. Alright, well let's see. I made a lot of money last night. That's great. Gotta recoup my losses after spending all of it on the plants. So it's day 25. So that means we've got 3 days left of spring, and so I'll just harvest the plants, but beyond that, none of these are going to grow really, so I don't think it's really worth watering the strawberries anymore. I don't think there's enough time for that to produce another batch. Oh wait, it's not daily, the mushrooms. Is it every other day? That must have been balanced. I swear it used to be every day you got a new batch of mushrooms, but maybe it's been toned down a bit. That's too bad. So yeah, if I mine this gold ore, I should get, 2 now. That's I mean, double the output for having that profession. That's totally worth it. Oh, level 90 already. Wow. Okay. Oh, we got the obsidian edge? No way. 30 to 45 damage. Wow, that's a lot better than mine. I probably should just stop buying swords from the guild because you're going to inevitably get rewards from these things. Maybe that's the last sword you're going to get. Like maybe the lava katana you have to buy. But like I probably could have saved a lot of money by not doing that. I kind of get shiny object syndrome sometimes and I'm allured by the latest shiny trinket. Alright, I think that's all I can muster for today. That was a great haul though. I got to level 97, so I think tomorrow I'll probably get to level 100. I don't remember what you get for hitting level 100. I'm sure you get some sort of cool prize, maybe a star drop, but I'm excited for that. I gotta say, I actually like those plants a lot. I wish I had bought more of them. And I wish that I could have plants in my apartment, but my cat would eat them. George, my cat, normally he's with us, but he's at home for like a couple weeks because we're about to go on a trip. And there's so many plants at my girlfriend's parents' house, and so inevitably I know he's just gonna eat it and vomit everywhere like he always does. All right, well, we got level 5 farming, so we got another decision to make. So either animal products or crops are worth more. And I'm probably going to go with this one because 20% is a huge bump, and I'm going to be doing mayonnaise every single day, so that's going to be worth it. My God, the strawberries are worth so much gold. Look at that. Almost 3,500 in a day. You know what's funny, by the way? Just as an unrelated side thought, this is roughly how much rent I have to pay every single month. I am getting absolutely scammed out of my ass, dude, where I live. I guess on that topic, I've been looking at apartments in Southern California the past couple of days just for fun. And it's just funny to look at how much further our rent could go if it was put in an area like that. Like, for not much more money than we're currently paying, we could walk to the beach with beautiful sunny weather every day. But instead we're in some gray, disgusting city. It's like, how are we paying this much money for this experience? It's crazy. I don't know, man. I'm so excited for the next stage of our life where we can actually enjoy the rent that we're paying instead of just getting scammed, essentially. I mean, it's not a scam, but it's just vastly overpriced, in my opinion, for what we're getting out of the experience here. I'm ready to move out of the big city, that's for sure. Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get down to that mine. I want to get to level 100 today. But yeah, just as that closing thought, rent is so insane, dude. I don't know how some people do it. I mean, we have gotten by just on my income and, you know, thank God for YouTube. But like, I remember talking to my hairstylist like a year ago when I was getting a haircut, and they were saying how much of a struggle it is on just like minimum wage. And it's like, it's crazy, bro. Like it's insane how much rent has gone up in the past probably 4 to 5 years. Like we got an $1,800 a month 3-bedroom apartment in my old town where I used to live. And that was a good deal back then in like 2020, but you'd be hard pressed to find that anywhere worth living now. And I guess I'll tell you guys this now, actually, while we're on the conversation of money. I just decided to buy a new computer the other day because mine is pretty much on its last legs. Like, it's been crashing, fully crashing when I'm just browsing the internet. And it's not the power supply because I replaced that like a year ago. I think it's the 13th gen CPU that I've got from Intel. So I decided, let's buy a new computer. $6,500, bro. Like, you could buy a used car for that price. I mean, it's the best one I could possibly get. Like, it's got a 5090 in it, and it's got the 9950X, I think, and I need it for work, and it could be a business expense, but still, bro, it's crazy. And I know it's probably comical if this is the first time watching my channel, and you guys are like, why would you buy a computer that high-end to play Stardew Valley? And it's not. I only bought it because I play Minecraft usually, which is a very demanding game in the way that I play it. But I'm able to play Stardew on my old, kind of dying, crappy computer. Or I say crappy, but just like, you know, not very stable computer because Stardew is an easy game to run. It can handle this game, but it cannot handle Minecraft or even... Like, it crashed when I was rendering my edited video the other day in DaVinci Resolve. Just straight up crashed. Like, the full computer turned itself off. So I needed to get a new one, but yeah, $6,500. It's insane. For context, I got an equally good computer for the time 3 years ago when the 4090 had just come out and all the new CPUs had come out, and it was $3,700, and that was the top of the line computer back then. So for it to almost have doubled in 3 years is insane. I mean, it's like an investment in a way. You doubled your investment. Like, I could probably sell my old computer. I could probably at least sell the 4090 for like $2,000, but I don't know. I decided to buy a new one because I need to have it for work to play Minecraft, because I play the game with shaders and super high intense mods that, you know, they require a good computer to run them, but you don't need a $7,000 computer to play Stardew Valley, that's for sure. I'm just glad that I can play Stardew at all on this computer. It's like games that don't have very much in the way of resource requirements, I can still run them. There we go. God, these levels were making me nervous. It was hard to find these staircases. All right, level 100. That's crazy, bro. Look at this. Let's see what I got. Oh yes, the star drop. You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of beans. Forgot about that. Your maximum energy level has increased. Awesome. So now I've got a little bit more max energy per day to work with, which is lovely because only having 270 energy really does not go very far in a given day. All right, well, let's get out of here. It's kind of getting late. All right, that was a good day. So tomorrow I am going to go fishing. I talked about doing that a few days ago, and then inevitably, as you know, I get distracted, but tomorrow I'm actually going to do that. Oh, we got level 5 combat, so I can be either a fighter or a scout. So either more damage all around or critical strike chance increased by 50%. That's really good. That means every other attack you do is going to be a crit versus 10% flat more damage. I think this is worth it. That's better. Wow, I made a lot of money last night. I found a diamond in the mine, so that was pretty good. So, 2 days left. So today I will go fishing. We'll just first pet the chickens, and then beyond that, the video is coming to a close, man. We're going to be in summertime soon. I'm excited. Summertime is so vibrant and fun, and the music is such a bop. I've had to turn the music off, unfortunately, because I edit in my own music, so that the editing wouldn't work, but the Stardew Valley music is such a bop. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, how could one person be so talented where he's amazing at art, game design, programming, level design, music? Like, it's crazy. I mean, I studied game design in college, so I got a glimpse into what it's like to make a game, and this is an incredible work of art that he was able to make one game from one person's talent. It's just crazy. Most studios have dozens, if not hundreds of developers working on a game, and there's just one guy here. We got a letter from Mom. I saw an article about you in the local paper. It sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. Oh, how adorable. Thanks, Mom. Well, I've got the money, and I'm here with Clint, so I think I'm going to upgrade my pickaxe to the next tier to steel. I'm not going to be mining for the next couple of days, so I might as well do that in my downtime. Let's add a few more pieces to the collection. Okay, and with that out of the way, let's go fishing. I have not done this in a while now. I want to go to the ocean. I mean, that's a pretty good day for money. I gotta say though, fishing is just not that profitable, at least compared to what mining has brought in. I feel like maybe it's roughly the same and I'm just kind of coping. Well, anyways, this is the final day of spring, dude. Wow, it's been quite a journey so far. So I guess today I can't go mining because my pickaxe is still being upgraded. So really I could just go fishing, maybe foraging, do kind of the same stuff I did yesterday, and then we're going to close it out. Oh, we got large eggs now. Look at this. I think because they're getting happier, right? By the way, I accidentally picked this thing up, and apparently if you put mushrooms in here, it will turn it into dried mushroom or something, but you need to have 5 of them. So I could either sell the mushrooms I just got or save up some of them and then turn them into a dried mushroom, and maybe it would sell for more money. Maybe just for the sake of experiment, I'll save the common mushrooms and we'll try to put it in that incubator, whatever it's called. Not really sure how it works. I just saw a message when I accidentally picked it up. You know, as I think about it though, if I want to be prepared for summertime, it might make more sense to spend today clearing out trees, because I'm going to do a lot of redesigning of the farm and repositioning where this is going to go, and it would be nice to clear this out a good bit before summertime comes, you know? Because this farm is for sure going away. This is the most ugly, pitiful farm I've ever made, and I probably want to put it down here and section it off all nicely. But to do that, I need to clear out some space first. I wish I had my pickaxe to clear out these stones, but I can always just do that tomorrow. Oh, it's got a book. Look at that. Felled trees have a 5% chance to yield double the wood. Oh, wow. That sounds really good. I'll consume that knowledge. That's so cool. I love the book mechanic. Oh, that's cool. There's like a gold star next to this mayo. Maybe because I put large eggs in there? I thought it was always just like a flat value, though, for animal products, and you only ever get just normal mayo or normal whatever. Well, that's good, though. That'll probably sell for some extra gold. Alright, well there goes all my energy, dude, so I think that's pretty much springtime for me. That was quite a journey. It's definitely humble beginnings, I will say. This is the start of a very long journey. We only have the basic necessities. We got the coop, we got our Samo cat over there, but we've got a lot more to do. There's going to be summertime, there's going to be autumn, there's going to be winter coming, and who knows, I might do several years of this, so we will see. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this a lot. Let me know what you think about the format if you want to see more Stardew. And with that, I think I will see you in summertime.